Hi Virgo, I'm going to do a mid-July bonus reading for you guys and current energy check-in. This is good for the Sun, Rising Moon, and Venus sign of Virgo. Please keep in mind these are general readings. This is a general message. It's not a personal message meant for just one of you, so it won't resonate with everyone that watches. It will resonate with whomever needs it the most. Check your Rising Moon or Venus sign if this doesn't resonate for you. You could find messages there instead. If you want something more personal just for you, book a private reading with me. The link to my website to schedule a reading or an appointment is in the description below. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Virgo, I'm going to do a different kind of spread. It's for you guys. It's a spread I haven't done in a while, and I've been thinking about doing it again. And today your guides talked to me and they said, Virgo needs an energy check-in and you're to do a different type of spread for them. And I was like, oh, this is exciting. I love it. So I hope you guys like it too. You guys are very particular and meticulous as people. So hopefully this will help you guys see some stuff from a more specific angle. I guess that's why they wanted me to use it for you. The animal oracles did want to talk to you. Mid-July will be, both of your animal protection messages came in the upright rhino spirit and armadillo spirit. These are tough, feisty, large, strong animals. I think you guys are really going to be stepping into your power in July, moving into August, if I had to guess. First of all, Rhino Spirit's here to remind you, you can overcome any obstacle. So you will be facing some hurdles and some obstacles and some challenges. Be careful with that horn, okay? You might be careful not to ram your way through a situation. But rhinos can be very clever about how they overcome their obstacles. So this will be a time of overcoming obstacles. It's also important to remember to set healthy boundaries. Armadillo spirit's coming out for you. You must set healthy boundaries at this time for yourself, and you must respect other people's boundaries as well. So the middle of July for you will be about overcoming obstacles and keeping boundaries in place for yourself. Typically at the bottom of a tarot deck, we can see what's coming in. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, I think you're going to be working a lot. And I think you're going to be working day and night. It's an apprenticeship, repetitive tasks, a skill development. You will be mastering something, putting a lot of work into something. This will bring a lot of material gain, I think, for you. Financial independence, self-sufficiency, abundant luxury. Oh, crap. There you are. Shit, Virgo. There you are. You're the magician. The magician is Virgo or Aries or Gemini for me. Knowing that you need to be the single catalyst for change, knowing that you need to have a plan, knowing that you have to be resourceful and not cynical. The magician likes to work alone. When he wants something done, he does it himself. That's beautiful. Queen of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. Four Swords and Empress. Okay, there might have been, you're walking away from a relationship, I think, or a situation where you didn't feel a lot of passion or a lot of growth potential. A Queen of Wands can be you or another person. It's often a very fiery, passionate connection. Could be you, could be them, another person around you. I think a relationship for you might have ended. This might be a relationship that you or another person over romanticized or couldn't deal with, was unrealistic about. There could have been jealousy and moodiness, or someone just wouldn't express emotion. And someone also wasn't willing to take a risk, maybe felt a little out of their league with you since you are the magician, working very hard on self-sufficiency and independence. I think in the past, you might not have been able to deal with something, or this could be coming towards you. So you will have to be the magician. I think for a lot of you, this will be kind of about reestablishing your sense of self and realizing that something might not have been what you thought it was. You might feel a little out of your league. That's okay. It'll stress you out. You will get creative in the situation. Or you're dealing with an Empress. That's a wife, a mother, Taurus, Libra, married woman. My clarification deck looks good too. The Sun, the Two of Cups. There's something that there's been a lack of equal give and take with. Yeah, brokenheartedness. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I think moving forward, Virgo, you are going to miss someone. You might have some regrets about the past. Try not to live in the past. You might have seen a lot of love in a situation, but I think that new things are coming in for you, which looks good. Let's take a look. Speaking of the past, let's start with that. Spirit for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus of Virgo. July 9th through the 15th, mid-July. Show me the past for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Wands. You were very passionately driven towards something. You decided you wanted a lot of passion. There's that Queen of Wands in reverse, though. Okay. So in the past, I think you were in a situation, it could have been relationship, it could have even been with work, where there might have been a lot of passion initially with this Knight of Wands, but Knights are not tied down. They carve their way in the world. They've got something to prove. Very cocky, very rebellious, very inspired. But either you or your person couldn't create the environment. The queens create the environment. The knights act and express. So I don't think it was sustainable for you. Someone became introverted in the situation, maybe lacked confidence or courage, or it might have been like somewhat on again, off again. Didn't sustain itself in that environment for you, you or them. You pulled back, they pulled back. Or it's something that's happening kind of behind the scenes. The Queen of Wands in reverse can sometimes be a karmic relationship, the other relationship. Sometimes it can be a promiscuity. Not always, but sometimes. Or you just weren't feeling passionate about a situation for the long term. What's the current energy? Current energy, there's that Eight of Pentacles. Right now you're just burying your nose in work. Or work, whatever you're working on, you know that practice makes perfect. And Rome wasn't built in a day, so you're working on something. What's on their mind? What's on the mind of the person that Virgo is connecting with? Okay, there's that Knight of Swords in reverse. This person maybe feels a little out of their league or out of their depth with you, maybe, or they are burnt out and unfocused and restless. If they take any action towards you, it's out of an impulsivity. So what's on their mind is they probably won't take a risk, or they might be regretting words or actions. How do they view Virgo? What is their opinion of Virgo? Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there might have been a breakup or a disconnect, or some disharmony or distrust. Any conversations you've had with the Two of Cups in reverse have not resulted in a unification. So that's how they view you. They think maybe you broke up with them, or you're not feeling it with them. How do they feel? How does this person feel right now? Three of Pentacles, they might still want to build and grow and learn with you. You might work around this person, Virgo. They view you as a person that wants to be recognized and rewarded for what you bring to the table. They view you as a person that wants to collaborate and work as a team. This could have been a third-party situation, but not necessarily. This could have to do with work. How does this person see the two of them? How does this person see themselves and Virgo together? There's the Magician. I want another card on that. How do they view the two of you? Well, they view the two of you as manifesting. Ace of Cups. Interesting. So I think that they still see, even though they don't want to take a risk, they still see something between the two of you. They see you still working on it. Interesting. What are the hidden factors? What are the hidden factors? Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, you might have been on some kind of an emotional break with this person, or this might have been like the one that got away with the Four of Cups in reverse. Look at him. He's like, meh, just leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered right now. When it comes in reverse, there's somewhat of a stagnancy and a retreat and a withdrawal, but someone in the situation realizes, look, life is passing me by. I can't just sit under this tree and mope about it anymore. I have to go rejoin the world, despite the fact that myself and this person are not having constructive, conversations. This could be you, this could be them. That's a hidden factor that you just realize maybe life is passing you by. Spirit, what is your advice? What is your advice to Virgo? Two of Swords in reverse. So what Spirit is saying to you is, obviously you're in a situation where it's kind of a stalemate. You're not decisive. You kind of have information overload. It's time to get a little bit more grounded, maybe take the blindfold off and find the real truth of the matter. But at this point, advice from Spirit is you're kind of at a stalemate, and to seek the truth. We're always looking for the sort of discernment with the Two of Swords. Okay. What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome for mid-July? Oh, I lost it. It went away. Okay. Oh, two cards came out. The Hangman in reverse and the Ten of Wands. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces, another Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, water energy. I have earth, air, fire, and water here, so it could be any sign. The potential outcome at this point is that it's going to be a pretty big burden, with the Ten of Wands, and you might be really feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders with this, but that you are very close to completing a cycle that has been very burdensome. But with the Hangman in reverse, there's a chance that someone in this situation just won't be able to take a new perspective on it and let go of a control issue and see it from a different point of view, because the Hangman is about letting go and accepting you've been in a situation that you can't change the potential outcome, and there's a sacrifice that needs to be made on your end. When the Hangman comes in reverse, if any action is taken, it's out of impulsivity and because someone in the situation feels backed in a corner. And so rather than doing this and having the enlightenment, they do something impulsive to distract themselves away from it. So watch for impulsivity. What's going on behind the scenes for Virgo and then for their person? What's going on behind the scenes for Virgo? The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, you're not feeling it. When the Lovers comes in reverse, there's a strong connection, but it's where you realize maybe you rushed into a situation too quickly. You might be very paranoid that someone else has someone on the side. You could be rejecting a Gemini even. So I don't know that you're feeling it with this person. I think you don't think that the two of you have the same values, and there isn't harmony and alignment between the two of you. You might not have another lover either. Ace of Pentacles is flipping out. New starts are coming in for you. There's something more grounded somewhere else, but they wanted me to put that back. What's going on behind the scenes for this person? Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could have you on their mind. This could be a wife, a mother, a married woman. This person seems to have a lot of responsibilities. This person is very nurturing and practical and provides. She also has a pentacle that she's holding. This person does want to create a very grounded environment. Okay, when I have a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands in reverse, we could have two different queens here on the table, or someone carrying out two different kinds of relationships at the same time. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ten of Pentacles. This could be about marriage, family, long-term stability, equal contribution from everyone. Five of Pentacles in reverse, slowly making progress, trying to become independent. Someone's very worn down. The Tower is in reverse here. Somebody might not have let the tower fall, which means they didn't make a big sudden change when they needed to. Let's clarify a little bit. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse for what's on their mind? Two of Wands in reverse. This person's very focused on their own personal goals right now. I think they're afraid of the unknown and they're afraid to take a risk with you. Here's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person is in no shape to have a relationship with you, I think, or that they're afraid that they'll have to sacrifice something in order to be in the relationship they have with you. This person is focusing on independence, their own personal health issues, self-care. This person's working on themselves a lot right now. I think they're afraid to take a risk with you. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse for how they view Virgo? Justice in reverse. Are you dealing with a Libra? I think that they think you're being unfair and that you're not being honest with them, or that you won't balance things out with them. That doesn't mean that's the truth. That's just what they think. And they think that you're just thinking about them all the time, but refusing their offer. Interesting. How they feel is the Three of Pentacles. So they feel like they can still work on something here with you. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Page of Wands in reverse. I think this is out of boredom, to be perfectly honest, and they're antsy. The Page of Wands in reverse is like somebody that wants some excitement because they're not getting anywhere they are, or they might not feel a lot of passion towards you, or they might not be communicating very well with you. They're kind of redirecting their passionate energy, but they feel like they have to get something done here with you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is also short term for them. This might be something that somebody's doing with you, Virgo, short term out of boredom, and they want some excitement. Okay, but how they see the two of you is working together. So I'm a little confused. This is a little back and forth. Yet they still feel love. They feel like they can't mope about this. They feel like how they feel is that they want you to notice them, I think. Queen of Cups. Someone has love for someone else here. This could also be a parent-child relationship, by the way. Okay, with this Queen of Cups. Now we've got water energy showing up. Four of Pentacles. This person's not really going to let you go entirely with the Four of Pentacles there. Behind the scenes is the Four of Cups in reverse. So this emotional stagnancy. I think a break is over. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I think that someone in the situation was juggling and overcommitted, and now they're trying to reprioritize and finally notice their feelings. The Hermit in reverse. There you are. This could be you, Virgo. Like, I'm at an emotional stalemate here. I'm tired of just emotionally reevaluating this all the time and juggling back and forth. I've gotten to the point where I'm withdrawn and depressed by it, and I don't want to do that anymore. I think that's how you feel. Spirit, why is your advice the Two of Swords in reverse? Why are you showing us that it's a stalemate? Because it's one-sided. There's a lack of equal give and take here. Someone is not willing to dole out the candy anymore. Spirit saying there's an unpaid debt between you and this person, or there's something one-sided about it. Judgment in reverse. Libra, Scorpio energy here. Okay. Spirit is saying to you, you have a very strong inner critic, and you might be in a very one-sided relationship. Don't be gullible. Don't give and give and give, expecting someone to give back to you. There's something one-sided here, and also someone is not willing to make that final judgment call for a rebirth where they know exactly what they want. Someone has a very strong inner critic. It might be you, and that's why it's kind of at a stalemate. Okay. It's not the greatest advice. It's more like they're telling you what's going on to give you the bigger picture. Why is the potential outcome the Hangman in reverse, which is also kind of a stagnation and a stalemate? There's a lot of back and forth here. Why is the Hangman in reverse here with the Ten of Wands, Spirit? The Moon, because things are hidden and veiled in moonlight, because there is illusion at play. Someone's hiding their feelings. Someone's insecure and in their shadow side. Things are not as they seem. There's a vagueness and an instability. This all could have been done in hiding, in secret even. Someone is like, someone in this situation has this intuition that something is not as it seems. It could all be an illusion, dreams as well. There's two cards of Pisces here. What else? And that there's this cycle is complete, whether you realize it or not. Be careful for blind love. The Moon can mean blind love, or something is hidden. Someone might secretly want the world with someone else. Someone is trying to complete a cycle despite not really being able to see entirely where they're going, facing a lot of uncertainty moving forward. What is the Lovers in reverse? That's what's going on behind the scenes for you, Virgo. What is the Lovers in reverse? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I think that you're focusing on your own self-worth and working on that. And you might have felt like in this situation, you weren't entirely free. And in this situation, you felt like, I won't lie, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse wants reward with no work sometimes, or hustles people, or gets hustled, or is just not entirely free in a situation. I think you feel like this isn't going to work out for you, whatever this is about. This could be a relationship, work, or a family thing where you don't feel like you're self-sufficient in your current situation. I think this probably bothers you. There's that Two of Swords in reverse again. For you, it's a stalemate. But for this person, they're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Who is this? Why is this behind the scenes? Six of Swords. This person feels the need to move on. This is a slow transition. This person wants to release baggage and wants to make a change and wants to heal. They might be moving on from you, or they want to heal with you. They do have love for you. How they see the two of you is working this out. This person may need to leave some stuff behind first. The Hierophant in reverse. This person might be getting a divorce just to be with you. You could be dealing with a Taurus possibly as well. This person does want an unconventional type of relationship. This person marches to the beat of their own drum. They challenge societal norms. They could be leaving a big company, a job. The Hierophant can sometimes be higher learning, school. It's often spiritual practices and pressure, even from friends, family, obligations. They're trying to move on to something here. Here's the Chariot. We've got Cancer energy at the bottom of the deck. So someone is moving on to something new. Something's not wish fulfillment, though, or it's very indulgent. I think you're going to keep looking. I think you don't want renewal. There's Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. I think that you're just going to be calm, cool, and collected. I think this is a situation that needs more healing. You're standing back, watching from afar. Watch for indulgences. This is like, when I see the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like, get rich quick. I don't think you're going to do that, though. Yeah. Okay, Virgo, so that's what the energy is that you're going through. If this resonates with you, I hope it helps you. I enjoyed doing this spread for you guys. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. Just remember, things are not as they seem. And I think that this is a lot of life review for you because the world is where we look back on the past. I think that it confuses you. And I think that it is a burden that you need to try and let go. Make sure you're not the one, Virgo, being the Hangman in reverse where, if you can't see it from a different point of view and it's over for sure. Like if you weren't able to make the sacrifice, just watch yourself for being impulsive in a situation where you have to just let go and surrender to the outcome. I think it all will work out for the best. You do have the world here. All right. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Virgo. I hope this helps you guys. Take care of yourselves. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.